Hello everybody and welcome back to Sierra Survival Adventures. In this video I'm going to show you the process I took for a van build. Obviously my old van is out. It kept having a problem with the gearbox, so I had to get a new van, which I was really sad about because I've had it for 5 years now. Went out, bought a new van, and somewhere in the background here you will see a little orange thing. That's it. Yes, I bought myself an orange T4 Synchro 4x4. Really happy with the van, happy with the engine. The old van was automatic and this one's manual, so massive difference, huge difference, and I'm a lot happier with it. And like I said, I'm going to take you through the process of the van build. Now obviously I'm not going to show you every intricate detail of the van build. If you want to see a van build, just type in van build to YouTube, because in YouTube there are millions of them. What I'm going to do is just, I've got to certain stages of the van build and I'm going to show you exactly where I am with the build. And then in a future video I'm going to give you a full tour of the van and the way I've done it. There's a lot of upgrades from the last van that I did to this van itself. I spent a lot more time. I say I spent a lot more time, I still built it in 3 weeks. Yep, 3 weeks. So come along, enjoy the video, give us a thumbs up, give us a comment in the description below. If you want to know anything, leave comments down below, ask questions. It's always nice to talk to people out there in YouTube land. And let's go. We're gonna start with me absolutely gutting the van, because it was a construction van. The panels were all beaten on the inside, it was dirty, so we're gonna start there. Catch you in a sec. So here we go, the start of the van build. I've just spent this morning taking the bulkhead out between the driving cab and the back. A bloody nightmare that was. And I've taken all the carpets out the front of the van, as you can see there. It's a little bit damp underneath. There's no rust, surprisingly, absolutely no rust whatsoever, but it was a little bit wet. So now I'm going to spend the afternoon cleaning all this out, jet washing it, everything else, get it all nice spick and span, and a blank canvas to actually start building the inside. Like I said, I'm not going to do a full van build. There's millions of them on YouTube, but what I am going to do is I'll just show you when I finish each stage, so that way you can see how it's getting on. But onwards and upwards, let's crack on. So as you can see, it's all cleaned out now, everything's gone, it's all nice and shiny. So now the insulation process starts. I'm going to start by putting some dampening pads on these bottom panels and on the door as well. The top's already got them. See the different sound for bang here and here, a different sound because this one's got a dampening pad already on it. The top ones have. And then I'll start putting the floor down and then insulating everything. Well, actually I'll start doing the wheel arches first and making sure everything is nice and insulated, so it's nice and warm. The roof as well, I've got some foil for the roof to go underneath this grey panel in here. Oh, let's crack on. May insulation day start. I'll show you when it's done. Hello Coco, hi troops. Well, as you can see, the insulation is almost finished in the van. I've got 15 millimeter sticky insulation on the walls and the ceiling. So all the ceiling has been done, but also on the ceiling you can see I've put battens up on the ceiling, ready for the roof to go back up. Walls on that side, all the way down. The only thing I've got to do now is the tailgate board. So that's going to be coming off, but that's going to get carpeted anyway. So, yeah. Next stage. Well, hopefully the next stage is to get some carpet. I'm off to try and get some of that tomorrow, so I can put round these side edges, down this back bit here, all the way around. Yeah, round the top, round the door edges really, to make it look smart across the tops there, to make it look smart when I put the boards on. But then I'm going to be putting cladding on top of that. So the carpet will get done, then the cladding will go on top, which will run the full length of the van from here all the way across, in lats, in slats, all the way across, tongue and groove, right the way to the ceiling, and then a carpeted board on the ceiling. That's the plan. So yeah, obviously the floor's gonna get done, but after I've got the carpeting in. So I need to get the carpets done. Sorry, get the carpets done on the walls. Once the carpet's finished on the walls, I'll be sticking or getting or sourcing some kind of carpet, or I'm thinking about the black rubber stuff that's quite durable for the base there. As you can see, if I take you around the side of the van, all this around here, like I mentioned before, is going to get carpeted all the way. So you're not going to see, well, down the sides, because the top here, the board comes all the way into this this top thing here. So I'm going to get some carpet down the sides, on the floor down here, and it's going to look hopefully quite spiffing. And then, oh god, once all that's done, I can get the furniture back in and the bed and everything else. So I'm really looking forward to that. But hey, I've got a lot to do before I even get there, so we'll see. When I put the carpets on the back of the van where the lights are, what I need to do is to try and fix just here where the hole is, where you change the light bulbs for the back of the car, and make some kind of door for that, so it will open this way, so I can still get in and change the light bulbs and stuff. I will carpet this, but I'm thinking of making a little bespoke door for the end of it, with hinges on it, so it opens up and I can get into the lights. But that's a story for another day. Okay, so bit by bit I'm getting it sorted. I'm quite chuffed with all the insulation and the way it's going so far. But me being me, I want it done now, but I've got to have a little bit of patience to do the job properly. Ciao everyone. I'm crap. I'm trying to be videoing each stage so I can stitch it all together for a YouTube channel, for a YouTube video. And I keep forgetting to video because my head's in get it done, and I've got to kind of slow down and video it for you guys so you know what's happening. So I'm going to spin the camera around and show, where am I? I'm there. I'm going to spin the camera around and show you where I'm at the moment. Okay, if I give you the angle from here, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed at all. I did the insulation, you've seen the insulation. Right, let's start looking up. As we look up, I've carpeted everything, put all the carpet on the roof, looking absolutely stunning. And then I've made a wheel arch box here. And the reason I've done that is because the bed rests on it as well. And also, you see that little green knob just there? Well, if you pull that little green knob up, boing, there's a hole, and that's where I'm going to keep like the oils and things like that, but also it gives me access to the light fittings here at the back. So that's kind of cool. Keep all my car things, dirty stuff, inside there next to the wheel arch. I mean, obviously it's all insulated, so it's cracking. And then I close it and it, boom, disappears. It's gone. All you can see is a bit of a knob. Oops, sorry. Now, where am I at the moment? I'm just putting on the bottom board at the front of the van here. That's where the kitchen goes. So that's going to be painted. Where it's still silver at the top there, where people sometimes put a window, I'm not. I'm going to be putting cladding going across there, which will tap into the side panel of the wardrobe, because that's going to be cladded as well. And then when we move across to the door side of the van, all this from the box that I made with the little green knob, that's going to be cladded as well, and that's going to be painted. So the cladding is all going to be painted the same colour as this, and then the furniture is actually going to be a different colour. Watch this space. It's not going to be orange, because there's a lot of orange here. The van's orange, for God's sake. So yeah, so that's where I am at the moment. I think I told you about, I put the captain seats back in, took them out the other van, swapped them over. Very comfortable up the front, and I've got my fridge in the middle there. So there I am. There's my paint stuff. Gonna have my lunch and then crack on with the painting. So hopefully, if I remember, I will I will video once the painting is all done, just before I start to put in the furniture. Okay? Catch you later. As I'm editing this video, it looks like that I've missed some videoing or lost some footage. So we're now going on to the next stage, which is a little bit further on to where we were. We did actually paint all the walls, but you'll get to see that a little bit later on. On with the video. Good morning, people. Exciting times. Yes, we're nearly ready for completion. I'm just over there painting the beds. As you can see, the carpet's in. The cupboards are looking amazing. I'm just giving you a quick update. Coming around the side, it's not finished, obviously. I've got to put a top on the counter, the cladding and the top for the cupboard. So, the next time you see this, it'll be complete. This is it. Index of this video. Finished. Well, almost finished. But I'm going to give a full van tour. So, what I suggest you do is give this video a massive thumbs up, because there's been loads of work here. Subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Ring the bell. Ding that little bell next to subscribe, and that'll inform you when the van tour's coming up, when I'm finished. Okay, so the home straight. It's been a long 2 weeks. It's taken me 2 weeks. But like I said, massive van tour coming up. I'm excited. Look after yourselves. Take care. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.